Hello students, Miss Slyman here with an inequality in rational expressions. So normally with our inequalities, we would want to make a graph and have an idea of what we're looking at, except that we haven't learned to graph rational expressions yet. That's coming in our section 4 notes. So we're going to use our algebra to help us. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to think about sign diagrams again. So we know looking at this straight away that x cannot equal negative 4 or negative 1. So down on my number line, those are definitely going to be things I'm going to think about. Negative 1, negative 4. And now I want to think about where they're equal to each other. So if 10 over x plus 4 is going to be equal to 15 over 4x plus 1, again, I want to make a common denominator to look at equality. So 40 times x plus 1, my common denominator is going to be 4 times x plus 1 times x plus 4. So I multiplied 4 times x plus 1 by my 10. That's going to have to equal to 15 times my x plus 4. Again, I can ignore the common denominator because equality means that I have to have equal denominators. So 40x plus 40 is 15x plus 60. 25x is 20. So x is 20 over 25, which is equal to 4/5. So I know 4/5 is another point on my number line. And now I want to test my different regions to see what values are going to make this expression true. So let's start with picking the number 1, for example. So I'm going to use my test numbers in purple. So I'm going to test 1. So that's going to give me 10 over 5. And is that less than or equal to 15? I knew that was going to happen. I'm out of space. So let me move that down a little bit. All right, so 10 over 5. Is that less than or equal to? And I know it's not equal to because my equal to is here. That's a true point. 15 over 4 times 2. So 10 divided by 5, that's 2. Is that less than 15/8? Well, that's not true, so I've got something false over here. Picking a number in between, I'm going to pick 0. Nice, easy number. So that's going to give me 10/4. Is that less than or equal to 15/4? Well, that's true. So I'm going to use a green light for that. Over here is true. I know I can't divide by 0, so that's false. Because if I plug in negative 1, I'm dividing by 0. Picking a number in between, I'm going to go with negative 2. When I look at negative 2, I've got 10 over 2 is less than or equal to 15 over, plugging in negative 2, that'd be negative 4. Positive number, never less than a negative number. This section here is false. I know I can't divide by 0, so that's my negative, so that's going to be an open circle also. Testing another number, I've got negative 5 here. Oops, didn't switch to purple. Negative 5 to test. So 10 divided by negative 1, less than or equal to 15 divided by negative 16. I think that's right. Negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. All right, so negative 10, definitely smaller than negative 15/16. So this area is also true. So I've got 2 separate regions of values of x. So my final solution, x is less than negative 4, or, because I can't be both simultaneously, between negative 1, only less than. Now I have less than or equal to because I can be 4/5. So 2 solutions and back to our sign diagrams.